dude,
like
Nukum's voice.
John St. John's like he does this thing with his panels where he'll prank call anybody you want, and it gets outrageous. But it's so great. They had who else did they have?
They also had Linkara from that guy with the glasses. You know, he does comic book reviews, stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Little Kariba was there. I didn't get a chance to meet him. I was looking for him. I'm pretty sure he had a booth now, but I never got a chance to see him. Mega Tokyo was there. I don't think they were like guests, but he was there. Was he a guest?
No, I mean, I don't know if
he
is a guest. Yeah, he's a guest to everybody. I mean, didn't they? Oh, this year they actually did the art cover for the Detroit Times. Is it? They.
Oh yeah, he did like cover for the Detroit Times.
Yeah, like their newspaper for Michigan, Detroit, I guess. Either way, like we were talking to him at the booth, and he was just like, "I didn't get a copy," and it's like, how could the artist not get his own copy? But yeah,
it's like Lisa Ortiz was there. Who also was in Berserk and stuff like that. They had a panel with, I believe she had a panel with Christina V, like talking about the industry. I think it was her.
Yeah,
we were there like towards the end of the panel. So.
It was like an all-female cast panel, where they had all the female guests, and it's a Q&A where you just can go up and then ask about how their careers or how they get there,
and also
yada yada.
How the industry is in their eyes, how it actually works, and they were asking, some people were asking in-depth questions about the voice actor strike and all that stuff. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, all this is going behind the scenes. Like, you don't know much about it. Like, you're learning from them and their point of view about it. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, that was a good, informative panel for show.
Yeah, that's why I love meeting guests, like voice actors. You see, like, everything in a different light from their point of view. You just think, oh, these do voices going in and out. Like, no, it's a whole different world for them.
Like, I didn't even know about this whole, like, video game voice acting going on strike or something. Because I think it has to do with video games, not really more for anime, but for video game voice actors.
And also regular panels too. I got a chance to see like a good couple of them too. And people who hosted them really well, really good, keeping it up, keeping the crowd going. And
it was
adult
great.
Panels too at night were really hilarious.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Team 4 Stars.
Yeah, Team 4 Star. And
like they showed us exclusive. A bridge.
Yeah, for the new Androids saga, which was hilarious.
Yeah, that was the greatest. It was fun.
And of course, the Masquerade, another big, awesome thing that happened.
God, yes, the Masquerade. Like this year, I think they've had the most talented set of people this year. The skits were great. The costumes were amazing. Yeah. It's just if you didn't get a chance to see the Masquerade, we have pictures up on our website. You can go to our convention tab, and you can actually click on the con gallery, and you'll be able to see all the Masquerade pictures we have up.
Yeah.
We try to get each and every one of them, but I think we got each and every one of them.
We got pretty much each and every one of them.
Yeah.
And we're going to upload some more later this week. Ooh, sorry. Oh, God. I was like, a dick in my mouth. Sorry, guys. But we're going to upload more protos this week. And it's been very hectic ever since Youma got back to work. And
back to freaking life.
Shitty word. Fucking life. God, that's how I got the money for Youmacon. This job. but yeah, Masquerade was fantastic. MC hosted again this year. But I think he's been hosting it for a while, but man, he is fantastic. He knows how to work a crowd.
Oh, definitely.
He knows to keep it entertaining.
That MC was hilarious. Yes. Everything, literally, it's like it wasn't coming out of his ass. It was literally all natural. Yeah. Like, he was funny, and he was, like, just having a nice progression into, like, the next skit or the next, like, thing that needs to be done. He's great.
Yeah, he has that energy, because he's real. He's not trying to be fake. He's like, this is who he is, and this is how he's going to host it. But, hold on, these were the fantastic highlights of the con. That's where it really shined. But I know right now we're pretty much sucking Youmacon's dick right now. But here's the thing: this is the only good things about the con
so far for this year. I do believe everything from what we just discussed really is great. It's what makes the con.
It's what made the con for us this year.
For us,
but. Sadly, this is what we were scraping, and not scraping, like the Masquerade, the game room, the tabletop room were great.
We just had to really think about what
we really love, because
what really we liked about this con.
Because in the end, there's a lot of stuff that we hated about Youmacon, and when we get back from our break, we're gonna let you know what pissed us off the most. That's why we didn't do one after the con ended. We want to do one that Sunday, but we were so mad. But when we get back from our break, we're gonna let you know the bad side of Youmacon. The shit storm. So we'll take
everybody
a break.
Take it in.
Get in.
And we'll be back from our break.
And we're back, everyone.
Welcome back.
So what we were saying before, I'll summarize it. Fuck Youmacon.
I don't know about... I think that's a little too far. But I will say this. Youmacon, you have done better.
Yes,
this year, it really needs to be more organized. Like, I've never... I should say, I do say it every so often to every single con we go to, but as much as being so unorganized, Youmacon definitely hit it.
They dropped the ball.
They hit the nail on being not organized, because holy shit. Like, and
it all starts not even before we were... Alex deals with the press and all that stuff, communicating with different cons.
Yeah,
and she was dealing with this before the con started. Way
before the con even had started. I literally been emailing these people. Like, usually how press works, you go and email them. They ask for credentials and an application, and we ask for an application and we fill it out and hand it to them, and they give us a yes or no. Simple as that. But this time, I had actually filled this application out in July. Nobody had responded to me. I've been emailing them maybe once a month, and never have I gotten an answer. July, August, September, October, coming November, I should say through October. Literally, the Monday before the convention is when I got a response, which is like unacceptable, completely unprofessional. It's like, okay, so not only that, but we bump into the con chair at Ramen Con. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm concerned because I haven't gotten a response or anything. But he tells me that, there's something going on in the background with staff, and okay, that's fine, understandable. But there has to be someone there to at least like, hey, give me an explanation or something. Or a status on my application.
Yeah, it's not like they were just trying to contact one email. We were constantly emailing like different people, like to send us the right direction to talk to the right person, like to like volunteers to like masquerades, and I'm like, hey, we're trying to get press. Do you know who we talk to? Like we're being polite about it, and no response back. Not even like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. Or try emailing her, or try emailing this person, or even say, hey, everything's kind of like everywhere right now. So we're going to try to get to you. I'm going to forward your email to someone.
Like not even
but
that.
Nothing. Like you're not even responding back.
That's the worst part. Here they are updating their Facebook about all these great guests and about like people apply for like panels and all that stuff. Even before, when panels were still getting submitted, I was emailing them. I was like, okay, I'd like a response. And they'll, I'd always have somebody, oh, well, we can try to contact the person. I'll try to see if they can respond to you. No, I never got a single response back. I had to email, like, media. I had to email, who was it? The panel ones. And I never got a freaking response. Not even from their departments. Like, they could have told me, oh, here, I'll transfer you to press or something. No, I got nothing, which is completely unacceptable. And that really, really started. I was like, you know what, Youmacon, I really hope you can actually live up to your expectations so I can deal with this BS.
Yeah, so when we finally got there to pick up our press badges, already you could feel like the people that were picking up from barely learning about the job 2 days ago.
This really feels, it really like felt like, I understand, they get volunteers and they need more staffs and all, but, that's one thing that every con needs is informative volunteers or informative staff members, because it really doesn't help everybody else. It really doesn't. Because we've been press for quite some time, and we already know the routine. There are press, what's it called, meetings where you can, meet with the guests one-on-one or something, and usually, there is a sign-up sheet. Well, there was sign-up sheets. There was like these 30 billion sign-up sheets, but none of them have like a nice little organized, like, okay, well, this is on this day, this on this day.
Yeah.
And a lot of the guests landed on main events.
Yeah, which is
like the masquerade, which things that we need to we want to hit up and we want to cover. And on top of that, I'd asked them, well, they're only available at the booth. Do you guys have like a Twitter or a Facebook that shows, a schedule of, the guests or something? They said, oh, we don't actually know that. Or they couldn't give us a straight answer. No. They're looking through the guidebook to see if, maybe it's listed on there. It's not listed on there.
No.
And that's where I'm going to progress to the next.
Yes, and also, when we set up for these guests, we asked them where is this going to be held at? And, of course, their answer was, I don't know.
Oh, and that was another thing.
Said, check the guidebook, and right away we know press events were never in the guidebook.
No, of course not.
So I didn't know where to go until Saturday. Someone finally gave me a room number, and that's when I realized this is the press room. Like, wow. It even said, really.
Right, we were asking around on Friday, but even so, Friday we couldn't really get to anything because was the masquerade Friday or Saturday?
It was Saturday. Well, we were told the masquerade was Friday.
Right,
so
that's
many times
another thing.
By 7 different people, because we'll get into the guidebook later in a bit. Mm-hmm. But we were told masquerade's Friday. So when I get there at the time of the masquerade, of course the concert going on. It's like, and I finally got to someone like, oh, the masquerade's not till Saturday.
Right.
But 7 people, even press, told me.
Exactly. It took so many people to get to information. Masquerade of all panels. That is a main event. Yeah. That is something that everyone should, by default, know when is it. Because that's a big thing that every con has. Not even every con. Youmacon has.
Yes.
So it's like, it's the same goes for when is the rave? I mean, that's a quote-unquote main event.